Hello, Haruka. Good afternoon. Okay. So, how are you, Haruka?
I'm good.
Okay, it's good. It's nice that you are good. Okay. Please get your book, Haruka. Let's wait for your classmates. And open to page 89. Okay, this will be our topic. Hello, Grace. And Poon,
Hello.
please get your book. Yeah. Okay. Page 89. Good afternoon, Becca. Hi, Becca. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, please get your book and open to page 89. That will be our topic this afternoon. Okay. So you're 4. So let's begin. Okay, students, I'm encouraging you to open your camera. Okay, it's good to learn if you open your camera, okay, so that I can see you. Okay, Grace, that's good. How about you, Baikal? Baikal, open your camera, please. Okay. So, can you still remember our topic last week? Who can still remember our topic last week? What was our topic? Our topic was the passive voice in present simple, right? The passive voice in present simple. So when we are talking about the passive voice, of course, there is an active voice. So active voice, the subject plus the verb plus the object, right? And if you are going to make a passive voice, the object of the active voice will be the subject, and then of course the verb, and the subject will be the object, right? So you are going to use the word by, by, if you want to emphasize the one who performed the action, okay? So our topic this afternoon is related to our topic last week. So the passive voice, but we'll be talking about 5 tenses. Okay? The 5 tenses in this passive voice. Can you give me an example of a tense, Haruka?
Past perfect tense.
Okay, past perfect tense. How about you, Grace? Can you give me an example of a tense? Grace?
Again, please.
Can you give me an example of a tense? Haruka said past perfect tense. How about you? Can you give me an example?
Past simple.
Past simple. Okay. How about you, Baikal? Baikal? Okay, Poon. How about you? Can you give me an example of a tense? Poon?
Present simple.
Okay, we have the tenses. Okay, we have the tenses present simple, past simple, in affirmative form, or a statement with a dot or a period. And then we have the past simple, but it is in negative. And then we have the present perfect or past perfect, present continuous or past continuous, and so on and so forth. Okay, so our topic this afternoon is the passive for other tenses. So I will explain first to you what are the tenses that we are going to encounter in our topic. Okay, remember that when we want to say who performed the action, we are going to use by, okay, by, B-Y, to emphasize who performed the action or the doer of the action, okay? So we have here the present simple affirmative. So this is the structure for present simple affirmative. The subject plus is and are. Is you are going to use if the subject is of course singular, and are if the subject is plural. And you are going, your verb should be in past participle or the verb 3. Okay? So we have here an example for present simple affirmative. Poon, will you please read number 1? Oh, the first sentence.
Blue shoes are worn by the
Athletes.
athletes.
Or the players, okay? Blue shoes are worn by the athletes, okay? Here, this is an example of a present simple affirmative. So, blue shoes is plural. So, you're going to use are plus the past participle or the verb 3, okay? Baikaw, will you please read number second sentence, Baikaw?
My school is cleaned by the
janitor or the cleaner. Okay, my school is cleaned by the janitor. So we use is because our subject my school is singular, right? Okay, let's continue. Haruka, will you please read the third sentence?
Cars are driven safely.
Okay, cars are driven safely. Again, we use are because cars is plural. Okay, so this is the present simple affirmative. Okay, so we have the past simple affirmative, and the structure for this is the subject plus was and where. Okay. Okay, Auday, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, past simple affirmative, the subject plus was and where, because we are talking about past simple. Okay, plus the verb 3 or the past participle. Okay, you're just change this one, the tense, but the verb to be or the past participle is always there. Okay, so Ode, will you please read our example? First example.
The letters were
Delivered. Okay, the letters were delivered. So we use where because the subject is plural, right? And we are talking about the past simple. So remember always that we are talking the tenses, okay? So it will change if we are talking about the tenses, okay? So the second sentence is the article was written by her, okay? Remember, you can add by because you want to emphasize or you want to know who performed the action. So it's okay, it is correct if don't have by or with by, okay? So for the third sentence, Jim's bike was stolen last night, okay? So you use was because of Jim's bike is singular, okay? Do you understand? So let's go to the third tense. The third tense is, Haruka, please read.
Past simple negative.
Okay, what is the structure?
Subject plus wasn't, weren't, weren't plus past particle.
Okay, plus past participle, sorry. So we have here, number 1, Ode, first sentence.
a ring wasn't given to Jane.
Okay, a ring wasn't given to Jane. We use wasn't because it is negative and ring is singular. Okay, so Grace, will you please read the second sentence?
The bill wasn't paid by him.
Okay, the bill wasn't paid by him. And the third one by Cow. By Cow.
The books weren't returned by them.
Okay, the books weren't returned by them. So that's I think number 3. For number 4, we have the present perfect affirmative. The subject plus has or have been plus the past participle. Okay, has been, you are going to use if the subject is singular, and of course, have been if the subject is plural. Okay, we have our example, O'Day. O'Day, will you please read?
Many books have been written.
Okay, many books have been written. Of course, you are going to use have because books is plural. So the second one, the house has been cleaned. Okay, has because house is singular, right? And the third one, the paintings have been drawn by them. So again, you use have because of paintings. It is in plural form. Our topic this afternoon is very easy. And then we have the last tense, future affirmative. Poon, will you please read the structure of future affirmative? Poon?
Subject plus will plus be plus past participle
Okay.
verb 3.
Okay, so thank you. In future affirmative, of course, it is future. It means it's not yet happening, right? So you are going to use will. Okay, and the structure again, the subject plus will plus be plus the past participle or the verb 3. So we have examples here. Okay, a poem will be written by her. Okay, a poem will be written by her. The second is the letter will be received by him. Okay, again, you can use by, or if you don't want, it's okay. It's both correct. And then the third one is we will be taken to the park by our parents. In here, okay, you can notice that the first sentence has singular subject, right? The second sentence, singular subject, and the third sentence is plural, we, the pronoun we. But look at the future affirmative structure. It never changes. Okay, no matter your subject is singular or plural, it will not change. It will remain will be plus your past participle. Do you understand? Okay, let's proceed. So will you please read this part? This is in your book, page 89, explore. Okay. Grace, will you please read? Grace.
Arab mathematicians have made a significant contribution to the development of geometry and algebra. Nowadays, we take the number 0 for granted, but it wasn't invented until 967 AD. 967 AD by Muhammad bin
Ahmed.
Ahmed. In fact, all the numbers 1, 2, 3, and other
Cetera, or others that are used
throughout the world today are based on Arabic numbers. The mathematicians
Al-Khwarizmi.
Al-Khwarizmi is considered to be the father of algebra.
Okay, in here they are talking about the mathematics or the Arab mathematicians, okay? So in this text, okay, you are going to underline. We just studied the tenses, okay? So you are going to underline what are the tenses that you can see here based on our topic, okay? So our example, your book has are used. That's why I underline this one. Look at your book, explore, and then the chart. Look at your book. Okay, are used. Are used. What is this tense? Present simple affirmative, past simple affirmative. What is this one? Haruka, are used.
Are used is present simple.
Okay, present simple. Very good. So look at the text and identify or give the tense that you can see. Pun. What else you can see here? We have the present simple, right? The past simple, the past negative, past simple negative, the present perfect, and the future affirmative. So what can you see in our text? Can you give me one? Okay, I will give you one so that you have an idea. Wasn't invented. What is this? Will you please identify the tense? Pun. Wasn't invented. Pun. What is this tense? Wasn't. So it is
I think past perfect tense.
past. Okay, this is past simple negative because was is past simple plus not, and it will become wasn't. So this is in negative. So the tense here is past simple negative. Okay, wasn't invented. What else? Baikaw, what else can you see in our text? Baikaw. Haruka, can you see one?
Yes.
Can you see?
I see is considered.
Or is considered before that.
Yes.
Okay, I will give you the other one. Are based. This is in present simple again, right? Are based. And of course, is considered is present simple. Please underline this one because we're going to use this answering the chart in your book. Underline, please underline all the answers here before we go to the next slide. Page 89, students. Again, wasn't invented. It is in the past simple negative. Are based in present simple as well as are used and is considered. Okay? These are in the present simple affirmative. Are you done, students? Done? Okay. Just do it. Finish. Finish, students? Say yes or no. Yes. Okay. You're nodding your head. Yes. So let's continue. Please read this one. Ode, will you please read this part?
The word algebra comes from
Algebra. Algebra.
the Arabic word
algebra.
algebra and was taken from the title of a book that
Khwarizmi
Chris Wood in 812
820 AD.
20 AD. Another very influential scholar was
Nasir
Nasruddin
al-Din al-Tusi.
He will always be remembered as the founder of modern geometry, but he was also an expert in many other subjects, including chemistry, biology, and astronomy. A cluster on the
Crater on the moon.
a crater on the moon has been named after him.
Nasiruddin.
Nasruddin in recognition of
His achievements. Okay, so thank you, O'Day. We are talking here about the mathematics. Okay, algebra, chemistry. Yes, it's part of mathematics. That's what I know. Geometry. Okay, so here you are going to pick the words that we have in our topic, the tenses. So what can you see? You have to start here so that we can answer orderly, okay? The word algebra comes from the Arabic word algebra and was taken from the title of a book that Al-Khwarizmi wrote in 820 AD. So what is the tense here? Pun. Pun. Okay,
Yes.
anyone? Okay, Pun. Do you see what is the? You can have this part, okay, so that we will not go to another one step by step per line. Okay, so what can you see, Pun?
I think was taken.
Okay, very good. Was taken and it is what tense, Saruka?
Past simple tense.
No. I'm asking you what tense was taken in our topic. Was taken. Was. What is this tense? Past?
It is past.
Past?
Yes.
Simple. Past simple. And then followed by the past participle, right? You're just change the tense and the verb, it should be in a past participle or the verb 3. Okay, what else? O'Day. In here, another influential scholar was Nasir al-Din al-Tusi. Okay, he will always be remembered as the founder of modern geometry. What is the tense there?
Be remembered.
Okay, will always be remembered. And this is in future affirmative, right? Because of will. Okay, and of course, followed by be and remembered. Okay, what else? Grace. Grace, a crater on the moon has been named after him. Grace. Hello, Grace, are you there? Grace?
Has been named.
Okay, has been named. So what is this tense, Grace? Hello, Grace.
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Affirmative, okay? So you are correct. Again, please underline because we're going to use this. I can't put the text in one slide because it's many. That's why I divide it into 2, okay? So underline, was taken, will always be remembered, has been named. Finish? Oh, they finish? Okay, Haruka, Poon, and Grace, are you finished? Okay,
Yeah.
finished. So let's have this one. The passive, this is in your book. Okay, you are going to identify which tense for each words that we have in the text. Okay, the present simple affirmative, we have, for example, are used. What else? Haruka, what are the present simple affirmative tense? Are used? Look at your book. You just underlined all the answers.
Are based.
Are based. Very good. O'Day, what else? Are based, and there is another one.
Is considered.
Okay, very good, O'Day. Is considered. For past simple affirmative, Bukon. What are the words that we use? Past simple affirmative. Look at the underlined words. Poon. Was. Who can help Poon? Haruka, will you please answer? Was. Past simple.
Was taken.
Okay, very good. Was taken. Past simple negative. Grace. Grace. Past simple negative.
Wasn't invented.
Okay, very good. Wasn't invented. And O'Day, will you please answer number 4? Present perfect affirmative. O'Day. O'Day. Present perfect affirmative. Come again?
Has been named.
Okay, very good. Has been named. And of course, for future affirmative, Poon, future affirmative. Poon. Hello, Poon.
Will always
complete the
be
phrase.
remember.
Okay, will always be remembered. Okay, the first one, present simple affirmative, you are going to use in a sentence are, verb to be. It depends upon your subject. Okay, or is plus the past participle. Okay, past simple affirmative was, because we're talking about past simple. And then again, the past participle, it depends upon what verb is in your sentence. Past simple negative, of course, past is was and not is negative. So it is wasn't, okay? Plus the verb or the past participle. Present perfect affirmative, of course, we have has been and then followed by the past participle or the verb 3. And then future affirmative, will. Okay, remember that in future there is will plus be and the verb 3 or the past participle. Okay, so let's have this one. This is your activity. The same page, exploit number 2. Did you see it, students? So will you please read, Haruka? Read first and then we will answer, okay? Read the text first. Wiki website.
Read all of this.
Yes, will you please read the text first and then we will answer.
Wiki means
quick.
in Hawaiian. The word is used to describe websites that
Blank
by that blank
by
by
the
the
people.
people who use the site. Anyone who visits a wiki website can add or change the information on the page. The first wiki website, blank, by Ward Cunningham in 1995. Since then, wiki guidebooks, wiki dictionaries, and wiki encyclopedias, blank, on the internet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, continue, please. And wiki encyclopedias.
And wiki encyclopedias, blank, on the internet.
Okay, thank you, Haruka. So in here, in wiki websites, we are going to answer, okay? It depends upon what tense we are going to answer. For number one, the word, this one, the first one, the word is use, okay? So the word is used to describe websites. This is in a present simple. How about the next one? That blank writes by people who use the site. What do you think is the answer, Grace? Grace? Hello, Grace.
Yes.
Please answer the second one.
That is written.
That is written. Are you sure? Okay, let's see if you are correct, Grace. Okay, why are written? Because if you're going to answer or make a sentence, you are going to check your subject. So the subject here is websites. Okay, to describe websites that are written. Of course, websites are or is plural. So we are going to use are and then followed by past participle written. Okay, so this one is for you all day. The first wiki website, okay? The first wiki website, blank, created by Ward Cunningham in 1995. So what will be the answer? What is the subject in the sentence, O'Day?
Again, please.
First wiki website, right? So that is a singular. So what will be your tense here?
Is created.
Is created. Okay.
Website.
Okay, let's see if you are correct. Was created according to this text. Okay, this is past participle. Okay, so please write because you're going to send it to our line group. Okay, here, Haruka, will you please try this one? Since then, wiki guidebooks, wiki dictionaries, and wiki encyclopedias blank published on the internet. What do you think is the answer? Come again.
I think have been published.
Has been published. Okay, let's see if you're correct. Have been. Okay, you're almost correct, Haruka, because you didn't notice the subjects, which is plural. So you are going to use have been published. Okay, so but you are correct for using present perfect tense or present perfect affirmative. Okay, so please write. Okay, let's continue. The most popular online encyclopedia is Wikipedia. Over 22 million entries blank. Add is the verb since it started, and it is now the most detailed encyclopedia in the world. According to the creator of Wikipedia, the word blank do is the subject, as the verb, sorry, by 20,000 people who regularly edit the pages. The amazing thing is the information is completely free. So Poon, will you please try this one, Poon? Over 22 million entries. And then add is our verb. So what do you think is the answer, Poon?
Over 22 million entries were at since it started.
Okay, let's see if you are correct. Has been added. Okay, has been added. So this is present perfect. Have because of entries. Okay, and this one, the word blank. Do is the verb by 20,000 people who regularly edit the pages. So what do you think, Grace, is the answer? Grace, what do you think? The work? Okay.
The word
Just try.
has done.
Has been done?
Yes.
You should just been.
Has
Okay.
been
Has
done.
been done. Okay. According to you, it has been done. Is done. Okay. It is present simple. Okay. So please write. Are you finished? Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, we have this. You have to identify what structure is this. Number one, subject plus is, are plus the past participle. Haruka.
It is present sim.
Okay, present simple, affirmative. Okay, all day. Subject plus was, where plus the past participle.
Past simple.
Plus past simple, very good. Grace, subject plus warrant plus past participle. Grace. Hi, Grace.
Yes.
What is this structure? Subject plus wasn't, weren't plus past participle. It is?
Past simple negative.
Okay, very good. Poon. Subject plus has, have plus been plus past participle. Poon.
Present perfect affirmative.
Okay, and the last one, Haruka. Subject plus will plus be plus past participle. It is?
Future
Okay,
affirmative.
future participle. Okay. So students, review our lesson, okay? Review the lesson of the passive voice in other tenses. So please write your name and then take a photo, send it to our line group, okay? So I just want to say thank you very much to all of you. And then happy weekend. See you again next Friday. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you.